There's a clay tennis court here in Zagreb. It's like a whole hangout spot. People come here after work, just hang out, watch tennis, drink beer. It's pretty cool. Budweiser. LOL. So one of the cool things about visiting a new country is you get to come across all sorts of new drinks. This is apparently an espresso iced coffee. It looked sort of like ice cream, the way it was presented in the store. But yeah, apparently it's iced coffee. And it says you shake it and drink it. Look, there's the 1-2 step. So pretty straightforward. Let's shake it. Now let's open it. And voila. Looky here. We've got a nice coffee. So let's do a taste test. It's really good. Wow, that's really, really good. Compared to a Starbucks iced coffee you'd get in the store, this is right up there. Maybe better. Honestly, I'm not a big Starbucks fan, so that was a bad analogy. But this is really good for out of the store. Wow. I'm gonna have to buy a few more of those. In Croatia, I've found some of the best drinks to be this brand here. Jana, or Jana. Not sure how you say that, but these guys make really good water, but they also make teas. They make these really good vitamin drinks too. And I've just been guzzling these, partly because I have a cold, but also they're just really good. I really haven't had any drinks here that are not good. I love pretty much all of those flavored water drinks that you get at the store. That's one thing. In the US, I mean, I guess we do have more flavored water than we used to, but it's still not as prevalent as when you come overseas. Like Australia had a bunch of good stuff too. Oh, and they also have Schweppes here, which they had in Australia. Flavored Schweppes. For whatever reason, they do not have that in America. I don't know why. They just have like the tonic water Schweppes, which yeah, they have some different flavored Schweppes drinks than what I remember seeing in Aussie. Like they had a tangerine flavor one. I'm probably gonna try that later. But yeah, this is really good. FYI. If you're ever in Croatia, you want a little jolt in the morning, give this a shot. Espresso iced coffee. It's pretty strong, but it has a good flavor too, which is nice. Anyway, this is day 3 in Zagreb, Croatia. And we have a little bit of a late start here today. We were up super late last night doing work because I'm on American hours. And this is our last real free day. Tomorrow we go to the conference that we're here for. We'll be there for the next 2 days. And then we leave on Saturday. So this is basically our last real full day. I woke up pretty late, but I'm gonna go out in a few minutes and see what we can get into here for a few hours before work starts again. My thoughts on Zagreb and Croatia so far, I guess I'll start with Zagreb. That's my point of reference here. Zagreb is a time capsule. So many different elements of history. You have communist era, buildings that were literally constructed in the communist era that are still here. In the main town area, you have Austro-Hungarian architecture. Up in the upper town, you have those medieval narrow streets and cobblestone streets, and you have the tunnels up there, which we visited yesterday. So it's from a historic standpoint, Zagreb's super interesting. There's just so many different elements of history coming together into one place. Because in North America, everything's relatively new. And you come back here to Europe, especially Eastern Europe, and as you get closer to the Middle East, where society was basically began, it's everything's been around forever in one form or another. So anyway, take another drink of this. As far as livability, it's pretty easy to get around in. The place I'm staying in an Airbnb. It's a little bit south of the main town center. It's actually pretty far away from the main town center. It's about a 25 minute walk to get to the main town. But the weather's been beautiful. It's summertime. I really don't mind doing that walk. It's kind of a good way to get out and get moving and see things, especially when you're in a new place like this. I don't mind walking longer distances, right? You immerse yourself more into the area and you get more acquainted with everything. I'm also staying near a university area, or in a university area. So I'd say if you're gonna come here, my recommendation would be to stay in the town center, like probably the upper town would be the best place, because that way you're going to be close to that town square area. A lot of things to do up there. There's a great little open air market that they have. They have all sorts of fruits and different things you can get. So that's probably my favorite area of town so far. Yeah, and the people are pretty friendly. What do I think of Croatia on the whole? It's a hard thing to judge because I've only been to Zagreb. I think I'm missing out significantly by not going to the coastal towns. Split, Zadar, Dubrovnik in the south. I can't really give an accurate assessment until I go there. The thing about Zagreb and Eastern Europe is there's a lot of old buildings. Feels like when you grab stuff and you try to open certain things, they're just gonna break off. It's kind of scary. But this is the view that I'm looking at. This is a really nice Airbnb. I don't know how much I'm gonna do. I don't really know how much I'm gonna do today, just time constraints. I hope this was helpful to somebody. Maybe I'll do some more drink reviews because like I said, I have a little bit of a cold, so I'm trying to load up on these drinks. These are really good too, this one. Juicy fruits. It's really tasty. But yeah, these Jana drinks. These are delicious. Iced tea, amazing. So, huge recommendation on that if you come here. It's kind of hard not to drink that brand because it's everywhere, but yeah, it's amazing. So, all right, we'll see what happens the rest of the day. In any event, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, do all that good stuff. Well, guys, we stumbled on a park with soccer fields, and I guess that's a track going around it. You see that dirt strip? I think it's meant to be a track. It honestly looks pretty run down. It's got a basketball court with 3 hoops for some reason. There's kids playing in it, so that's nice. All right, we'll go a little further down and see what's here. I think I see the tennis courts up here. So we'll take a look. Supposedly this is like a miniature tennis club where you could just kind of hang out, have drinks, whatever. So I want to see it for myself. I guess let's go through the open gate. Why not? Wow, this is interesting. But look, clay courts. Tennis courts here. Cool. This is a clay tennis court here in Zagreb. It's like a whole hangout spot. People come here after work, just hang out, watch tennis, drink beer. It's pretty cool. Budweiser. LOL. Well, that was super interesting. Random clay court tennis facility in the middle of Zagreb. And honestly, I wish they had more of those in the United States. Like, we don't have any of that kind of casual hangout vibe at tennis clubs. There's a few that have that, but not very many. It's really cool to see that, because ultimately tennis, golf, those activities are meant to be like camaraderie building, right? You're hanging out with other people. It's supposed to be casual. It's not supposed to be super intense. But a lot of the people who play tennis in North America, especially where I live, they take it very seriously, and that's just not me, man. I like to have fun. Don't even have to play a game, just hang out, hit the ball around, get some exercise. So now we're gonna head to the other side of town and see what's going on over there. Probably grab some food and hang out a little bit more, and then go back to our Airbnb and get back to work. 'Cause that's why we're here, right? To work. 100%. So now we're on the lookout for a Thai restaurant, because I love me some Thai food. Everywhere in the world, love me some Thai food. So let's turn and let's go through this is actually kind of the main area, like the open air mall. Let's see what's here. I think there might be a place up here, maybe a little further down, but we'll see.
Let's see what's here. I think it might be a few blocks down, but we'll just kind of browse, do some window shopping, and see what we like out of these places. And if we see something we like, we'll just jump into it. Not super picky. I mean, Thai food sounds kind of good, but it always sounds good. It doesn't matter too much. I was here yesterday. I remember McDonald's. I think I know where the place is I'm looking for. I think it's up here. It's kind of up here by the tunnels. If you remember the tunnels from the last video. It's up in this area. There's a lot of souvenir shops too, which I do need to go into. I'm gonna grab some stuff from my fam back at home. Not ridden the tram yet, but it's on the list, I think. I feel like I have to do it at least once before I leave. But the Thai place I'm thinking of is over here, because this is the way to get to the tunnels. There's this cobblestone street down this way, and I remember seeing a Thai restaurant. I don't know if it's any good, but it's a Thai restaurant, so why not, right? Let's check it out. You would think it'd be way busier out here right now. It's, what is it, like, what time would it be? Lost all track of time, but I think it's around 6 o'clock, 6:30 local time. I mean, you would assume people are getting off work. I mean, and they are, but it just doesn't seem as busy as other big cities. It's always pretty calm here. I really like this architecture. Yeah, this is a cool little hangout spot too. I love these hangout spots, man. I've said it so many times. It's one of my favorite things about Europe is people actually take the time to hang out. Australia was a little bit like that, but not to the extent of Europe. And I think really what makes a difference is not having a car. It gives you so much more time in the day when you're not driving hours on end. There's probably other factors as well, but that's one of the big ones. So we'll go up here and we'll check out, see if this Thai place is where I think it is, and then go from there.
Really good Thai food. Definitely recommend it.
That's epic over there.
It's a cool part of town. There's a lot of these little cafes and bars that are busy right now. Got a New York City style restaurant, Goodfellas. How about that? That's fun. And so I haven't been to this area yet, but it's like a very different part of town. Got some little hills here. It's like a very, very nice area. I think I might go back through here. So this is, I think, the upper town area. But it's a different street. I've never been down this particular street. So it's kind of a whole different aesthetic as you go down here. It's just such a mix of different aesthetics. Sushi. A lot of different food from all over the world. Mediterranean, Japanese, American, Mexican food even. It's very diverse, as they say. So I think we're going to go down here a little bit more and then turn left. I want to say wherever the next open street is. I think it's just up here. We'll turn left and then we'll find our next destination, hopefully. There's also places for breakfast. Like I've noticed a lot of these places, they have breakfast, drinks and stuff, and then for dinner they have a separate dinner menu, but it's kind of cool. I mean, you can come literally any time of the day, hang out, you know, have whatever drink you want to have at that moment, and it's available. It's really easy to get. So I think up here there'll be an intersection and I'll turn left and we'll go from there. Well, we just ate dinner. The Thai food was amazing. It was chicken pad Thai, which, I mean, that's my favorite dish pretty much in the world. I wanted to see how it tasted here. It wasn't too bad, I gotta say. It was pretty decent. Now we're heading back towards our apartment, but we might make a quick pit stop into kind of the local place just down the street from us. By the way, here is our apartment building, and I hadn't really paid attention to it from the outside, but yeah, that's kind of the way it is here. But you know, inside it's very nice. Yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. I'm glad we could go out and salvage something. Got a little bit of a late start to today, so I wasn't sure how that would pan out, but yeah, I think we got a little something out of it. So you know, once again, thanks for watching, guys. It means a lot. Like and subscribe, do all that good stuff, and we will see you again really soon. And this feels like a Bald and Bankrupt video with that backdrop right there, because he's always in Eastern Europe. But anyway, talk to you soon.